What's going on, everyone? I'm going to be doing a review of my Select Rep. Some of you probably already know this, but this is my favorite knife. I like everything about it except for some minor things, like the nipple on it is has a little bit of an edge on the side, has an edge around here too. Not really where, like, when you're doing chaplains, your finger kind of hits there. It doesn't really, it's not too sharp there. It's not like a bare bones where it'll, like, pinch your skin and make you bleed. The bare bones, everything on the knife would cut you. And I'm not even kidding when I say that. Even the inside of the handles was, like, really sharp. That was just not good. But this isn't a review of the bare bones. This is a review of the replicant, so I'll get back to the replicant. This thing has G10 scales. It has some blade steel. I always forget the blade steels. Titanium liners, titanium spacers. Had a titanium latch, but I took it off because, you know, I don't really like latches. It had a titanium pocket clip, which I took it off, I guess. Really no point in having the pocket clip on there. I guess it would kind of help as, like, handle distinction, but whatever. This thing has a Tonto blade. It runs on bushings. The bushings on this thing are really smooth. It doesn't really, like, when you go like this, you don't hear any blade rub or anything. It doesn't really seem to tap, but when you drop it and it lands at a weird angle, it, like, rubs. I'll see if I can get an angle where you can see all of the nasty blade rub marks. Yeah, I don't know if you can see any of those, but the handle play on it is really good. There's just about none. It has just ever so slightly a little. The screws are, the pivot screws are T10. The rest of them are T8. I really wish BRS would start shipping extra screws with it, because a lot of people say these screws, like, all of the T8s are really known for stripping out, the heads breaking off of them. I haven't had that problem, but then again, this knife has only been taken apart like 2 or 3 times, so there really would be no reason for them to break. I wish they would send you, like, a little tool, take the stuff off in a sheath, like what the clones give you, but BRS doesn't give you. I don't know, just kind of annoying that they don't, but then again, you don't really buy these things for the tools and the sheath that it comes with. You buy it for the knife, but still, it would just be nice if they gave you that, because, you know, you're kind of paying a couple $100s for a little knife. I mean, you know, but the G10 on this knife is, like, really smooth. There's, like, no sharp edges on it anywhere. Like, some knives that have G10, when you feel them, it, like, feels really rough all over, and rough in the inside, and, like, sharp, and, like, it just feels weird. These are, like, really smooth. They did a really good job with these. Yeah, I really like it. The Rep clones, the G10 is, like, really rough, and back when I had a Rep clone, I sold it to Brown Man the other day. It's now his. When I got mine, like, the end of the G10, there would be, like, a lip on the end, so, like, when you would go like that, you could, like, when you would take your fingernail and go like that, you could hear it clicking. I just took some sandpaper to it and took it off. I took sandpaper to the whole G10, like all the scales, just to smooth them out, just to make it flip a little nicer. Yeah. This knife, like, the sound is just, like, absolutely perfect. It's really nice. I don't know why, but I feel like it just seems like the V2s have a slightly different sound than the V3s. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, it almost seems like the V2s have almost like a deeper sound. If you guys think that too, just let me know. Or if they sound exactly the same and I'm just an idiot, let me know about that too. But yeah, this one is a version 3, by the way. I got it from the, I believe it was the September drop. Or, yeah, I don't know. Just whatever the last drop was of these. Yeah, this knife, like, does rollovers really well. It's my favorite knife for chaplains. I can do chaplains the longest with this one, but for some reason, or, well, not for some reason, but my Kenfong Alpha Beast clone, it just kind of feels a little bit smoother, just because with this one, you have this, like, little indent in the blade right there. But that's just because it runs on Zen pins. The Alpha Beast clone is Tang pins. This thing also, like, aerials really well. Yeah, I really like it for that. The blade finish that they did, I really like too. It's, like, really cool. This knife, like, fits my flipping style, like, perfect. I do kind of, like, a little bit of everything. I do quite a bit of aerials. Probably the thing I do the most is fanning. I really screwed that one up. I haven't done choker fanning in a while. I was really consistent with it, and I could make them look nice, but now, not so much. Another thing, the edge on this thing is, like, extremely sharp. When I first took this thing out of the packaging, I was, like, amazed by how sharp it was, and I was always a poser. I would buy a knife, like, there would be a trainer version and there would be a live blade version. I'd always buy the live blade one and then dull it to try to make it look like I was flipping one with a live blade. That's just stupid. Please don't do that. I mean, don't be a poser. Ooh. Oh, I thought I cut myself. Alright, I'm good. Yeah, just dulling blades is stupid. Just, please don't. Don't tape blades. If you're really that afraid of it, one shouldn't really be thinking about getting in a balisong flipping if you're afraid of cutting yourself, because you're flipping a knife in your hands. I mean, think about it. Just get a trainer. But when I got this one, I decided that I was going to flip a live blade, not dull it, just because that would hurt its value, whatever. Yeah, you know all that. Whatever. And it, like, after about 5 minutes of flipping it, it cut me. Didn't cut me that bad. And then the next day, I don't even remember what I was trying to do, but somehow the blade came in contact with the side of my thumb. There might still be a scar there. I don't know if you can see it. And it, like, just really bit into my thumb. It was not fun. But I was fine. I just threw some super glue over it and kept flipping. Yeah. But, yeah, this knife flips pretty neutral. Has a little bit of handle bias that helps with, and they also put the weight in the very rear, so that really helps with chaplains, rollovers, really everything. I can't really think of anything that a blade-heavy knife would be better for, because they don't fan well, they don't roll over well, they don't seem to chaplain well. But yeah, this knife is just really close to perfect. Yeah, I'm starting to ramble again. I'm probably just going to end the review here. If I forgot anything, I'll just add on to this video later. But, yeah, if you have any more questions, comments, if you want to call me an idiot, put it in the comments, or you can send me a message on Instagram at Austin_Stang 5.0. And then, my second one that I don't really use as much is, at, Austin_Blades. Make sure to put a Z, not an S. Yeah. I'm probably going to be doing if someone wanted to see a comparison between these two, that'll probably get done tomorrow. Maybe tonight. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll see y'all later, and have a nice day. Peace.